Hey everyone, I'm Danny and welcome to Muggle Magic. Today I'm going to be unboxing Geek Gear's Wizardry box for February of 2019. And this is a special box because last box, for the January box, came with this letter from Geek Gear. It says, "Our boxes are changing for the better. We apologize if people felt like we have lacked in our personalized and handcrafted charm the way we started back in 2016. And so basically this letter is saying that they are going to be changing their packaging and the content in order to go back to their roots, I guess. But I just started getting these boxes in 2018, so I didn't have anything to compare it with. But I am going to check and see how these differ. And I do have last month's box here with me as well. And this is what the packaging for last month's box looked like. I like this. It's personalized for a Hufflepuff and it looks pretty cool. And I like the quality of the cardboard and everything. So then here is the February box. And I mean, you can tell it's not yellow. There's nothing on this box that really indicates that it's for a Hufflepuff. I haven't opened this box yet, so I'm not sure what's inside, but on the outside, you would not be able to tell that this is for a Hufflepuff or what house. So in my opinion, that kind of takes a mark on them because I do like the old packaging more than this. Not only because of the color scheme and the quality of the cardboard, but also there's no tab to pull on this. These boxes usually have like this tab that you pull and it's really, really satisfying, and that's like one thing that they're really known for. So the fact that they would take that tab away, I just don't know why they would do that. But anyways, that's a small thing. Really what matters is the content inside the box. As always, if you do enjoy my videos, make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Like and share this video. It really does help the channel out. So let's get this open. Yeah, so here's a closer look at the actual packaging. Over here it says handmade with love. So, I mean, maybe the quality of the items inside this are just better than before, but we'll see. Let's open this. Let's see here. Well, it's definitely easier to open, and okay, so there's no tissue paper either. So usually there is yellow tissue paper in here for Hufflepuff, you know, or blue, green, or red, whatever your house is. That's what color your box would be, and that's what color your tissue paper would be. So it seems like they're just kind of making these boxes a little more generic between the houses. Like maybe the items inside will be personalized by house, but the box itself, the packaging, the tissue paper, none of that is going to kind of be themed around the house. Kind of disappointing, to be honest, but let's see the items in the box and let's see how they look. First of all, there is a t-shirt here. So let's take a look at the t-shirt. It's a black shirt, so it's already off on a good start for me because I love black, but okay, cool. That's not bad. It has all the houses in there and kind of like a geometric pattern. That's not bad. I may wear this. Pretty cool. It doesn't blow me away, but it's not like a bad shirt. I do like it. Let's see what else is in here. We have a Butterscotch bath bomb. And then the packaging on this looks like a butterbeer kind of mug, I guess. See what I mean? It's like a butterbeer mug. Okay, so let's take a look inside. It smells good. And this, I believe, is not, it's still not themed in any way toward the houses. So yeah, as you can see, this tissue paper has all the different houses on it. I'm sure that everybody got the same thing. I'm kind of looking for something that'll differentiate these boxes between house, since the outside packaging doesn't. The shirt didn't, it had all the different houses on it. So far that item didn't. Let's see what else we have in here. A magical golden egg. So this one is not Hufflepuff themed either, but it is the golden egg. It doesn't open. I can tell it doesn't open. Here, let me get it out of the packaging. See what it's, I think it's just made out of plastic. Yeah, it is made out of plastic. But it is, I mean, it's not bad quality. And it does seem to be maybe hand carved, or at least the first one was hand carved before, and then they based all the other ones off of that one. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad quality at all. Let's see what else we have in here. Here we go. Chocolate frog tea. That sounds good. It says black tea, cocoa husk, cocoa shell, flavorings, and sunflower petals with a chocolate infusion. I can't really smell much through the packaging, and I don't really want to rip it open because I'm not ready to drink it yet or make it yet. But yeah, I'm sure it's good. Who's going to say no to chocolate tea? What else have we got in here? Ah, this is a wand. Definitely a wand. Whose wand? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not good at the guessing whose wand it is game. Oh yeah, I'll go ahead and open the wand now. Usually I save them for later, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it in the order that I take it out of the box. Ooh, there we go. This wand has an owl on it. Oh, cool. And it has like little owl mail, like envelopes down the actual wand. That is pretty cool. I guess the person this wand would belong to would probably work with Owl Post in some way. But yeah, it's a really very unique wand. I like this. All right, let's see what's next. We got another envelope. I'll save that for last. And there is a print in here. Here we go, there's the print, and it says always, and it has Snape's Patronus. So yeah, this artwork is very nice, cool artwork. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, what else have we got in here? Oh, here we go. So apparently that owl wand was a noble wand. It's called the Noctura wand. It's 13 1/2 inches. Its core is snowy owl feather, and the wood type is black walnut. And that is it. We got the print, we got the chocolate frog tea, the golden egg, the butterscotch bath bomb, the Hogwarts house t-shirt, houses t-shirt, and a noble wand. Now let's take a look at this letter. I'm guessing this is the cheat sheet. This is probably how they're gonna come as like owl mail in the future going forward. For all 6 items, it says that they're all exclusives, so that's cool. If I had to pick 2 items out of this box that are my favorite items, I would definitely pick the wand. First and foremost, the wand. I love getting new wands. And then the t-shirt. It's not my favorite t-shirt, but out of the items that came in this box, I would say the t-shirt. I'm probably never going to use the bath bomb. The golden egg is cool as decoration or something. You could even turn this into a Christmas ornament if you want to, if you wanted to do something like that. The print is cool, but still, I like the t-shirt more because I'm going to use it more than I would the print. The print probably won't even go on my wall. It'll probably just go in my collection. And then the chocolate frog tea, I'm sure I'll like it, but I can't really say it's my favorite because I don't even know what it tastes like. But I'm sure it's good. However, I definitely do have to hand it to the wand and the shirt. Let me know in the comments section below what your favorite items were out of this box. And do you think that this box was better than last month's box? Nothing in here was themed Hufflepuff. The box wasn't themed Hufflepuff. The packaging wasn't themed Hufflepuff like the tissue paper is, or used to be. So, I don't know, I feel like it's sort of taken that aspect away, at least in this box. I hope that's not how things start going. It's possible that it could be going in that direction. We'll just have to wait and see. But I do like the idea of having them separate their items out by house and packaging and that tab. But, you know, that's just a nitpicky thing. It was really cool and I hope they bring it back. But, I mean, honestly, the items are great. I'm not really going to take away too many points for not having the tab. It's just really is a shame that it's gone. However, if you liked Geek Gear before, it's the same Geek Gear really so far. We'll see how next month goes. And if you're interested in watching any more Harry Potter related videos, like Harry Potter unboxings like this one, or primarily DIY videos, which is what I do on my channel, make sure you subscribe. Remember, I get a lot of ideas for these DIYs that I do from your comments. So if you have an idea for something that you want to see me do in the future, definitely leave a comment below and let me know. If you're interested in seeing more DIY videos having to do with Harry Potter and more, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. All right, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.